Hey, podcast listeners, ready to level up your career game? This podcast is brought to you by Granular Level, your ultimate TMF professionals. Need a killer CV? A magnetic LinkedIn profile? Eager to learn the eTMF or expert advice on mock interviews? Don't just dream it, achieve it with Granular Level. Let's craft your success story together.
TMF Daily enthusiasts, today I want to be talking about inside a TMF mind. Motivation and personal development help people achieve their goals and become successful. So, learning how to cultivate a positive and organized mindset when it comes to maintaining the trial master file, it's essential. You're just giving your best. The TMF is such a valuable piece for sponsors, investigators, and regulatory authorities to make sure that the clinical trials conducted in accordance with ICH GCP guidelines and other applicable regulations. You have a huge responsibility when it comes to managing the trial master file. Why is the mindset important when maintaining a TMF? So, maintaining a TMF requires a lot of attention to detail, organization, and diligence. It's easy to get overwhelmed by just the sheer amount of information contained within a TMF. A positive mindset can help you approach the task with confidence, focus, and determination. A disorganized and negative mindset can lead to frustration, confusion, and mistakes, which can have a serious consequence for a clinical trial. So let's go over, how do you cultivate a TMF mindset? The first step in cultivating a TMF mindset is set your intention. What do you want to achieve by maintaining a TMF? Maybe you want to ensure compliance with regulations, increase efficiency, or reduce errors. Whatever your goal, make sure it's clear and specific. When it comes to maintaining a TMF, there's many factors that are beyond your control. You can't control changes to the regulations, unexpected events, or the behavior of others. However, you can control your mindset and your approach to the task at hand. Focus on what you can control and let go of the rest. Maintaining a TMF can be overwhelming sometimes, especially if you're dealing with a large trial. So, to avoid feeling overwhelmed, break the task down into smaller, manageable parts. Create a checklist of documents that need to be collected, reviewed, and filed. Prioritize the most important documents and tackle them one at a time. Staying organized is essential when maintaining a TMF. Keep your documents in order. Have a consistent naming convention, and create a filing system that makes it easy to find what you need quickly. Consider using digital tools like an electronic document management system to help you stay organized. Maintaining a TMF can be a challenging task, but it's important to stay positive. So focus on the progress you've made rather than the challenges you're facing. Celebrate your achievements and use it as motivation to keep going. Remember, cultivating a positive and organized mindset when maintaining a TMF can help you approach the task with confidence, focus, and determination. By setting your intentions, focusing on what you can control, breaking the task down, staying organized, and staying positive, you can maintain a TMF that is compliant, efficient, and accurate. So, what exactly is a TMF mindset? Well, it's more than just knowing your ins and your outs of the trial master file. It's about adopting your mindset that allows you to approach your work with focus, determination, and commitment. It's about understanding the importance of accuracy, organization, and attention to detail. And it's about constantly striving to improve and innovate in everything you do. Being in a TMF mindset means being able to navigate the complexities of a clinical research trial with confidence and precision. It also means being able to adapt to the changes, the circumstances, and overcoming challenges with grace and being resilient. It means being able to see the bigger picture while also paying attention to the smallest details. And it means being able to work effectively, both independently and as part of a team. Communication is vital in order to have clinical trial success. But perhaps most importantly, being a TMF mindset means having passion for what you do and genuinely having this desire to make a difference in the world, especially when it comes to clinical research. You have to be willing to put the work in and put the effort in that's required just to ensure the success of every trial. And it means never settling for anything less than your best, right? No shortcuts, because it's going to cost you more time, more money, and more energy. Nothing good happens when we try to take shortcuts. So giving it your best 100% all the time. So let's go over what a typical day in the life of a trial master file professional might look like, depending on their day, their role, their responsibility within the clinical research organization. And it's going to be sort of general because, as we know, if you're already in the industry, no one day is the same. Every day is different. Whatever you have planned on your agenda, it will get derailed. A fire will come in out of nowhere and you're going to have to put it out. But it's always nice to have that agenda started. First thing in the morning, usually you're going to check your emails. And you're going to have a lot. And when you're going through your emails, usually you're prioritizing them. You might be color coding them and saying, this can wait. This is really urgent. I need to do this right now. This needs immediate attention. And this might include communicating with other team members, the sponsors, or any other stakeholders that are involved in the ongoing of the clinical trial. And this might take 30 to 60 minutes just reviewing emails. That's just typical. You may walk in the door and you might have a meeting scheduled with a sponsor, a routine scheduled meeting with the sponsor. Could be first thing. You may have to check your email second after the meeting. But typically, you're checking your emails first thing in the morning. All right, next, you're going to sign in to probably some sort of electronic system where your documents are. And a lot of your day is dedicated to managing and maintaining the TMF. And so this means you are reviewing, accepting, rejecting documents. You're organizing them. And you are making sure that they're complete, accurate, and compliant with all the regulatory requirements. Another thing TMF professionals are doing, they're entering data into a system. Granted, most people are using electronic systems now. There's not a lot of people using paper. So you're entering data, whether it be on an Excel spreadsheet or in an electronic database. You're updating documentation and you're ensuring all your records are up to date and accessible to the people who have access to it. Quality control. It's so crucial in TMF management. Professionals may conduct regular quality checks to verify the accuracy and the completeness of documents. They're looking for any discrepancies or issues that need to be addressed. TMF professionals often collaborate with other members of the clinical research team, including clinical research associates, data managers, and regulatory affairs specialists. This can involve participating in meetings, providing updates on the TMF status, and addressing any concerns or questions from team members. Ensuring regulatory compliance is a top priority in clinical research. TMF professionals may dedicate time to staying updated on regulatory guidelines and requirements, implementing processes to maintain compliance, and addressing any audit findings or regulatory issues that come up. In clinical research, it's constantly evolving, and TMF professionals are going to have to allocate some time for ongoing education and professional development. And this could mean attending training sessions, webinars, conferences, anything to keep you up to date and informed about the industry trends and best practices. Throughout the day, TMF professionals are going to be generating reports. They're going to be compiling documentation for regulatory submissions and maintaining very detailed records of TMF activities. So, this documentation is essential for demonstrating compliance and ensuring transparency throughout the trial process. Earlier, I mentioned putting out fires. So, TMF professionals throughout the day, they're encountering challenges, issues, they're problem solving all day long. You need to have really good problem solving skills, and critical thinking. And this may involve resolving discrepancies in documentation, addressing data integrity concerns, or making decisions about filing organization and management. And then at the end of the day, TMF professionals may review their progress. They're going to reprioritize their tasks for the next day and ensure that anything outstanding, any issues or action items are addressed before signing off. Remember, personal growth is a lifelong journey, and setting goals is extremely important. So if you found today's episode helpful, share it with a friend or a family member or who might benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring content. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep thriving. This is your host, Nicole Palmer, signing off.